All right, there we go. Day late and a dollar short, as per usual, but we're here. So, I did a little something similar to this last year. Pretty much every year for my birthday, I choose to play Paper Mario because, why wouldn't you play Paper Mario for your birthday? Anyway, I did a randomizer last year. I think we're going to do another rando today. So, this has a bunch of different settings. I expect this to take somewhere between 3 and 4 hours. We're going to be doing Power Star Hunt today. There's 120 Power Stars total scattered around. If you played Ocarina of Time, this is similar to Triforce Hunt. So basically, there's 120 stars all around, and I need to get 70 of them. Because, Mario numbers. Hello, Kitty. Thank you for the happy birthday. So, yes, so this is going to be a Power Star Hunt, and there are a lot of different settings on this. We've got everything from Koopa Koot's favors to random star spirits. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. 1 second, and then we'll get started. Okay. Let's do it. And that didn't work. There we go. Okay. So one thing that I do kind of as a something I really like casually for playing through these is starting with Ultra Boots and Hammer. Looks like we're starting in Dry Desert. You can tell that the map is flipped, but it's only sometimes. So yeah, I think even just showing this. Oh, there was Chuck again. And now, so it's supposed to be random every time, the direction of the map. Let's see, is there anything? I probably should get the spell right off the bat, shouldn't I? Starting with Goombario is not the best, but what other partners do we have? You started me with every single partner except Sushi. Okay. That's very, very good. Sure, why not? Also, we've got no music here. This looks like emulator bugs. But I'm playing this on 64. Maybe it has something to do with the map flip? No? Lyrics? Okay. That's some interesting jelly pop. You know what that's good for, right? It's good for some extra. I was not doing that. Okay. This seems oddly bugged, but we'll figure it out. See, this is off to a wonderful start. Okay, there we go. Definitely gonna want that. Grab our first star. Why not? And mushroom. Okay. I have lyrics, so I should be able to go give that to him, right? Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that's another thing, is we have item traps. Should I go... We're not getting any music at all. That's really weird. Okay, you know what? I think this is bugged. I think we need to generate a new seed. Because that was definitely not how I had that set. Because I had shuffle music on. Yeah, I'm going to restart it. That's fine. Should only take a second. Should still be all the same settings. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. Because I had like full music shuffle. But you're telling me 2 areas in a row don't have any music? I find that strange. And then that more lovely animation, that was all off. There we go. Patch. All right, now I just got to shut off real quick. I don't know. I think the seed was just bugged. Yes, we're very blue. Okay. Let's try this one. All right, same settings, same randomization. Or same things randomized, I should say. Okay. This seems a little bit more on point. Mistake. Not bad. Let's see if the same thing happens. Yeah, we definitely had a bugged seed. A jelly pop was a really nice starting item, though. That's okay. Fake items right off the bat? Oh, right. That map flipping is going to get me quite a bit. Partner upgrade? Well, it does give us charge. And having cake mix early on is very good. The lime, too. Yeah, I need the lime because the order to buy stuff is going to be different. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Not gonna need that. Dried fruit's good. I don't really see myself using this. Too bad that's not a lemon candy. Now, Koopa Koop wants a coconut after 5 chapters. Everything else keep? Yeah, everything else keep. And we have the cake mix for when we need it. I'm not super interested in the Berserk badge. Should I do that now? That is... what, 2 item checks up there. 3 item checks. Yeah, so I should do that. I'll need to find another one at some point if I'm going to be doing all the Koopa Koop favors, but you know, we don't know how far I'm going to have to get through this. He wants a lemon, not a lime. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, that was fun. Well, now because I've gotten 2 fake items, I have to go heal. And this? No. Yeah, haven't had too much planned for my birthday here, other than playing. I knew I wanted to play a stream, and I figured it was going to be Paper Mario. I have a pre-release thing that I'm going to be going to tonight for some Pokemon cards. That ought to be fun. And other than that, a couple days off of work. I'd like to say of sitting and doing nothing, but we all know how that works. Oh, there we go. Got one. Coconut tree. Sweet shroom. At the very least, that should be some extra money. It always shows you the good item. Mega Quake would have been so clutch. Oh my goodness. That was everything, yeah. Storeroom. That's an easy 4 checks. Do I really want to start by doing the desert? Not exactly, but let's just go down this bottom area then. And now we get to see how tough they are. 3 and 2. So they're like prologue. Or I should say prologue difficulty. This is the end. Yep. And I'll check this real quick. Star. Star. Brink Stomp. Interesting. Well, at least the nice thing about the fake items is that they don't kill you. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go right to Toad Town. Because the bloopers don't have their difficulty changed as far as I know. And with Ultra equipment, should be more than fine. He hears Luigi and he's just not even interested. I should not be jumping that direction. One bad strike from an enemy and it's reset. Quick change. I'm getting a lot of peaceful music. Mario is such a fashionista. Okay, yeah, damage dodge, a deluxe feast, mega quake. I mean, you've got me paranoid now. That mega quake has to be fake. But I can't really get to it right now. Thank you. It looked like they were going to start me off easy with every partner except... Oh, that's right. There's the hints for what's under the panels. Nice. Power plus. We need pair carry for sure. Oh, map was flipped. What? The chances of me getting first struck by a Monty Mole are low, but never zero. Fortress key? Hello, sir. I'm sorry, but you know what I have to do. And I did it just for the money. Another shroom steak will be good to sell. Were all of the letters that I got so far fake? Oh, I forgot to check what key items I start with. Wait, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, we've already got 5 of the power stars. Koopa leaf. Goom nut. Some Koopa Koot stuff. Power smash. Repel gel. Okay. Alright, yeah, main priority right now is getting Toad Town tunnels open. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. Sorry, Wacka, but you were kinda named for this. What peaceful Toad Town music. Sushi. It'd be interesting to see what Merlot has. That's Kupasta, isn't it? Oh no, that's spaghetti. There are 2 types of people. People that give him the key and people that unlock it themselves. Oh, look. Lots of star stuff in there. So just, yeah. Wow, the sweet shroom goes for 50. Very helpful. $15 star pieces already. Oh yeah, the dungeons should all be random too. Okay. So we're what? 7th of the way there. You know what? There. Okay. Well, I have bow, so I can go into the toy box then. It does seem like kind of a lot of easy checks right off the bat. Right, right. It might not be toy box. And there should be a free item in the blue house too. Nope, it takes us here. Diamond stone, nice. Gotta love it. You know what? Where's that save block? I hope that's a real defend plus. Nice. How much does it cost? 2. That's really nice. Quick change in flower savers 5. That sucks. Shrink stomp 6. Alright, that is definitely still a dub with 2 badge points for freaking defend plus. I always do this. That was a badge block, and that was not a badge. Like, of course it's not gonna be a real item. That should be fine now. There we go. Alright, well now I got 3 letters for Paracarry. It's 1. That's awesome. 14 already. Partner upgrade, a yellow berry, sleepy sheep, star. Alright, well, let's see how tough they are. 10. No thank you. Alright, so I'll have to remember this for later. Shooting Star Summit next. No, we'll do the front exit for Toad Town first. Can't go back to Goomba Village, but we'll be doing that soon. That's the other thing I need a bunch of money for is Rip Cheeto. Also, am I the only one, but I've always just kind of assumed that the blue house is Rip Cheeto's house? Mini jump charge. Certainly finding a lot of them. Ruins Key? Nope. Pulse Stone. Potentially. Alright, this is nice. We leave the wallet now. We'll take the wallet. And 2 of these. I don't really need auto smash. If you need assistance with the hammer action command, then I'm sorry, there is another issue going on. Alright, now Shooting Star Summit. Every time. Gets me every time. But that's kind of the fun of having it on. You know what? Yeah, maybe I should just heal. And the game over. I'm going to bed. Alright, so what are the key items that I have here? Oh, they added that. They added the names. So you don't have to look at the description. Interesting. Okay. Got quite a few things, just they're pieces that require multiple items. Mm-hmm. That's right. I was gonna go fight Chan. Shooting Star Summit has become Murder Mystery Mountain. A Jelly Pop for 6. An Ultra Shroom for 15. Let's see. Yeah, I think we grabbed the Jelly Pop, the Cooper Plus. Oh crap. Right. Forgot about that. And now I'm gonna pick that back up. Or not. What are the rewards? Dictionary for 10. Lunar Stone for 30. Okay. How much? 4. That's not great, but it could be worse. It could be 6. You know what? We'll leave that one. Because then that turns our magic number into 69. And I don't think anybody ever has a problem with that. Let's see, Gumna. Nope. Hello, Monica. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay, rest, then Chan, then Blooper. Anything else? No. I guess I haven't mentioned, but enemies are going to be doing double damage, so that Defend Plus really helps. Well, this shouldn't be too difficult. I just see out of sight for 2. Yes, I did. That is definitely worth keeping in mind. Nice. You'd love to see it. Almost an instant level up. Do I want to try... Now, I want to do... I prefer to do Lee after getting um, Hooper. That way you can just flip him, and it's an instant game win. Let's see, if the blooper has 30... I don't really have many great attacks here. I can charge with Goompario. How much does it cost? Yeah, okay. Well, that's not an option. Or at least it's not one that I want to go with. Mm-hmm. That was a complete fail at a first strike. 7. Yeah, they're just normal. You talk about liking the smack animation. I always like doing it just one like that. Yep, this gets us a level up. What do we want? I guess we want more health first. Usually I would do FP first, but, you know, already got one through the badge. Nine coin block. Poor shame. Alright, let's try this. Oh, right, because I can use out of sight, too. I have to go 5 turns. Okay, yeah, we're good. Slapping is good. Alright, so that's big progress. Okay, now we can safely warp back to here without having to worry about trekking all the way through the desert. So, start with Goomba Village? Might as well. Yeah, I should be doing Goomba Village to start. every time. HP plus is 6. Yeah, no thank you. Red key. Do you have red and blue? Yeah. Got all the letters, but no mailman to deliver them with. Yeah, let's heal. Keys in the tree. Bars. Yeah, so with the shuffle chapter difficulty, there's no telling how strong or weak Junior Troop is going to be. It's going to be fake, isn't it? Oh. And it's 3 instead of 7. That's definitely worth considering. I think we're just going to try the fight right now. No, don't save. Oh, I have to get this one, right? Yeah. That activates him. Wonder if they put defense on him. How much is Bombett's bomb? 4. That's not great. But we'll do it. $35. Yeah. This is why I don't save. I have the repel gel and a stone cap. Do I really want to use it? Well, he has 0 defense. How much damage are you doing? Holy. Yeah, I'd have to use both to probably even have a shot. I'm gonna just say no. It's not worth the resources. Alright, well, let's at least go back and check what all these items were then. Okay. Auto bounce, not super interested. Fake? No. Does it just cost a lot? Yeah, 5. That's not really worth it. Dizzy Dial could be good. I don't know where I can get another Goom Nut and Koopa Leaf right now. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, makes the most sense to ditch it. Whoa, 14 for that? Oh, we'll take that. Oh, I think I had double XP set on. That makes sense. Yeah, so this might be the spot. Oh, man. 84, we'll take it. This is exactly why you buy the spell. 20, then we don't have to worry about anything. Tannenbaum. Does kind of sound like that. Alright, so this is going pretty well. This is usually how the randos go. You get a couple items, you get some areas open, then you find a good spot to train. And with double EXP, should not take long at all. What? Probably should just use it right for Lucky Day. Lucky Day come in handy now. There we go. That's why you use it. Not like I was in any danger or anything, but... yeah, getting 36 star points for fighting 3 Goombas is just not something I should be passing up. Wonder how strong Goomba King's gonna be then. Gotta love this first strike music. But it's optimal. Lucky again. Even more lucky. Is that another level? That's another level. It's just that easy. Power smash, hammer throw. I could just put on right on. That's only 2. No, I ain't got to worry about anything. Not that I'm really stressing over hitting action commands. But now I don't have to do anything. A bow upgrade would be really nice to put her at 5 instead of 4. Maybe after hearing this so many times now, I'm thinking maybe I should have did music randomized by type instead of just all. 'Cause every first strike means that's gonna be that music. But at this rate, we won't really need to train too much. You know, with this being a star hunt and, you know, having, what, I guess 50 extras, yeah, don't really have to worry about completing chapters much and stuff. So don't need to train too hard. Give me a double. Oh, that would have been freaking hilarious. We'll go badge power again. So I don't really need the health at this moment. It always does that. Pop. The other really nice thing about having Ultra Boots and Ultra Hammer from the start, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to clear these out so easily. Gotta love the music. Well, like I said, good news is don't need to worry much about training after this. I know I definitely want at least one more HP plus. Pyramid Stone? Nope. Another one down. Been completely ignoring my FP. I didn't get another one of those, did I? No, just the HP plus. Well, if I put that on, I have to take this off, right? Because I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure combining those two soft locks the game. But they might have done something about that. Because we're not really a fan of soft locks usually, are we? Oh boy. Quick bounce is so freaking OP. Alright, let's see. Does it just bust the game? I guess it caps at 6? Okay. Perfect timing. Do we want anything else? Not for the moment. Nah, I'm just gonna do normal. You want a stuffed animal of the Boo? I'm sure they've got something similar out there. Alright. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Instead of red and blue, we've got light blue and light pink. Let's see. 14 and 17? That's not terrible. Cap me at 5 there. Let's see. So if I do 4, him then puts him at 7. It's not really gonna make a huge difference. But then I can't do the other Quake jump. Okay. Yep, we're good. Overkill. Yeah, almost could have one-shotted him with that. See if this fight gives me enough to level up. Yeah, it definitely should. So now, after I get past Goomba King, I think my next objective is going to be Shy Guy's Toy Box. See who that upgrade was for. He's got the blue color. 30. Okay. Not terrible. Alright, so I guess no matter how I'm attacking, I'm doing 6, so... Add 4, that's 10. Wow. Easy money. Vanilla. Gotta go. No worries, kitty. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. You know what? Oh, did I miss this? Yeah, I did. I think I go back. Because one more fight should get me a level up. And then I'm pretty confident I can beat Junior Troopa now. Yeah, 6 damage was a lot more threatening when I was at 15 HP compared to 25. So where do we actually stand on Power Stars? 22. We're about a third of the way there. I am a little tired of hearing this, but it gets us what? How many item checks are in Junior Troopa's playpen? Like freaking 7 or something? Oh, and we barely missed the level up. Oh, and they're all airborne. That sucks. Okay. Well, that just means we do that. Okay, should be done with the Tannenbaum music for a bit. Let's go up to 30. I feel pretty confident saving here now. Nice. Yeah, talk about a way different fight. Hit him with a backhand. Okay, I need to give something up for this. I'm really dumb for not. Okay, just get rid of the egg. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk missing something else. Because I'm definitely out of item space. So I need to go find a shop. Why not? He's here. Bow upgrade. Coming here was absolutely the correct choice. Flower finder or happy flower? Why not? Okay. I could just check a bunch of stuff then. That'll be fine. Happy flower 6. That kind of sucks. I could tell by that little sewer grate if the room is flipped or not. Okay, now we can go get the rest of that and not have to worry about ditching any good items. Guess go... Where am I going to be going after this? Bummet. I don't have Paracarry. Lackluster. Yeah, there's a couple different options here. Oh, that was the double coin one. Lemon. Extra item pouch. Okay. Nothing crazy in there. But if you don't check, you never know. Okay, there was, yep, this. It's just a coconut. Pebble. HP plus, I don't really care to get that, but Defend plus would be nice. I already have one, but I almost hit the wrong tree. A shady Koopa? Oh no, it's a recolored Koopa. I was gonna say. All right, we got the upgrade. We're doing 5 now. Do not have Cooper yet. Snowman doll, don't really need that. Mysterious note. Deluxe feast? Heck yeah. This is one of the best healing items, but it also sells for 60 coins. I guess I don't need the 60 right this second. I think the order for this is randomized. There we go. 2 tries. Hold that. There's a mother load there. Waterstone. Power Star, Magical Seed, Record, and a Fake Watt. Watt was literally going to be the best of any. Ooh, another FP. Okay, and this is where we're stopped. Volt Shroom. Not super worth anything. Alright, so we got some chapter 3 stuff. I guess we want to just go do some of that. So I need the toy train for any more chapter 4. Well, I haven't gone to chapter 5 yet. The whale is open. Or, yeah, I don't have to do the whole Fuzzipede thing. Okay, so I think we go down to the dock. And we see what's over in chapter 5. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it here for a second to take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. There we go. Hey there, Zero and Fish. Something about older games that are timeless. And this is like the epitome for that. The I just think Paper Mario is probably my favorite game. So, welcome back. Thank you. I was greeted with a lightning bolt, but that's okay. We're not 10 HP anymore. I know the flower savers aren't really worth it right now. It was a really high jump. 5. Okay, so they are a little bit above normal. How do I want to do this? I'm going to take out the fuzzy first. Yep, any of the sprites that can have custom colors, I have to change on every screen load. The map also flips on every screen load. Okay, I didn't really think about this too well. That's okay. We still win. Oh, that... Okay, never mind. Was not watching my numbers. Don't have any star powers yet either now. So, the goal for this is a power star hunt. There's 120 scattered across the whole world, and I need 70 of them. Well, that's a convenient spot to level up. This music's gonna get to me after a while. Lightning bolt coming in handy. Go-to partners have always been Watt and Bo. Yeah, they're definitely really good ones. I knew there was a chance either the fuzzy or the shy guy did that. Okay, so I want to... Oh yeah, I want to Quake Bounce. That's what I want to do. And then we get... Yeah, we'll get rid of him. I was way off there. Roman numerals for the HP meters is insane. Yeah, the first time you try it, it's very jarring. But then after that, you get used to it pretty quick. Okay, now we don't have to worry about any enemies. Okay, so see that power star there? We need 70 of them to beat the Rando. And we're almost halfway there. Another lime. Wait, is that a respawnable lime? Yes, it is. If I can hit it. Yep. Okay, cool. Bubbleberry. Oh, there's a third fuzzy. The double. I can't even jump up on that. Alright, so that should be everything in that area. I'm not worried about the things that were on top of that flower. Still no mailman to deliver the letters with. Life Shroom is always a good insurance policy. I guess I can't do too much of anything here without sushi, but always getting access to another shop is good. Spike Shield for 10. Fire Shield 25. There's a world where that comes in handy. I think we just sell these. I am gonna need a good chunk of money for Rip Cheeto. That's right, I was gonna sell the Volt. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the another lime. I'm pretty satisfied with the progress we've made so far. About a little under an hour and a half since I did take that break. Coin. That's the OST that only appears in the the Japanese, the Japanese version. Cannot talk it this morning. I guess, yeah, it's over to the jungle now. Can only do like 2 screens. But yeah, that alone just made it worth it. Yep, and that's about it. I can go the back shortcut to the jungle, but that should only give me, what, I think 1 check. Will get me a level up before I leave. Oh wait, am I gonna have to fight Junior Troopa? I do this every time with the randomizer. Am I going to have to fight Junior Troopa on my way out of Chapter 5? And I never remember. I've seen like 2 or 3 Power Quakes and Pulse Stones so far. Actually, there's a Pulse Stone there, and there's a Pulse Stone sitting in Toad Town. So one of those has to be fake. Quake should work on... Yep. Missing the sound effects there, but okay. Band Smack is 1. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's not much that we really have to worry about battle-wise now. I guess upgrade flower points again. Does this Toad House still operate when it's raining? That is probably a good question. I don't know if I'd want to take a nap there when it's raining. Well, might as well save the kid, right? Okay, so there wasn't much of anything. So, back to Oasis? Nah, or not Oasis, the whole desert. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. The desert is a bit monotonous. Especially when you've got the, map flipping on. Oh, right, we can do Chapter 7. Hold on. I'll be alright for now. Okay. Thank you. Cake mix. Wow. Rip Cheeto's really getting me good this seed. Miracle water. It literally was just all junk until the last one. I do have soft soil, don't I? Oh, I've got the water stone too. Yeah, that's another one I've seen, like, a couple different refunds. Cooper. It gets me more chapter 1 open. That's... It came out of a badge block. There's no way it's real. Oh my goodness. I can't even get across these. There we go. Already got one of those, didn't I? Yeah. I'm just not thinking today. Alright, so what can we get? I mean, again, access to a shop is always good. Portrait. Okay, it's about time we go check out chapter 3. Check the potato check, for lack of a better term. Map's flipped. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Dizzy is good. Koopa Legends. So we've seen, what, 3 different chapters now that have relatively strong enemies. So, I mean, odds are that these enemies are going to be pretty weak. That would make the Junior Troopa fight weaker. Let's give it a shot. Oh, you don't let me leave until the murder thing's done. And I need the warehouse. Yeah, warehouse key. Never mind. The music's telling me to go to chapter 3. You know what? I think it's quicker to just do this. Right, I never checked these. I mean, don't really need close call. That's right. Did I get the other one, or was that a fake? I think that was a fake, yeah. 38. They're just over halfway and an hour 45 through. That pretty much adds up with what I was expecting the run to be. So far, anyway. I feel like I just want Goombario. Would be the best option for flipping them. Oh, right. I have Quake Bounce. This is basically free. Good job. It can't handle the sound. What do we want? So I'm opening that up now, but I'm going through the normal way to chapter 3 because then I can just not worry about the Junior Trooper fight. Yeah, I did get a couple of those, and the FP plus were 1, but the HP pluses are 6. Happy Flower ended up being 6, which kind of sucks. If I don't have much of anything better, I might... Dizzy Stomp is 1, that's really good. Then that kind of complicates that then, because I was going to use the 5 on Quick Change. Oh yeah, I know they're normally 3. It's just it's funny because this is one of the reasons why I like the badge randomizer, because like they you come up with different setups, you know. So you're not usually using the same kind of battle tactics every seed. Now, you can access the Quake Bounce, that's a huge one. Mega Quake is another. 2 of those so far. Anything else I want to do in here? Not really. Alright, let's see how well I can remember this off the top of my head. With the screen flipping. Okay, yeah, I was right. And then this is the one with Oakley. Yeah, because it's the one with the... Okay. So this should be the bulb. Is that 3? That's 3 of the 4, yep. And this one then? Yep. This should be the mushrooms. And then that makes this the hidden one. Pasta. I mean, don't really need the egg. Good luck on the rest of the run. Thank you, Zero. Enjoy your meal. Six, 2. I just don't feel like fighting. And almost had to. And that should make this the last one. Yep. Alright, you convinced me. Since there's just one of you. Zap tap, yeah. How much was... Oh no, I got a fake zap tap, didn't I? Yeah, that was a fake. And that's what I mean by fake. Alright, so how much of this can we do? I have the weight, I have the record, I have the portrait. I could basically do everything in here. Of course. Who do I want? Might as well. Not like I'm going to be getting into any fights here. What song's gonna play from the record? Multi-bounce. Not super useful. Is that Bowser fight? Yeah. That was... Or, no, that was Tut and Koopa. Happy Flower, okay. Barely made that. Third stone cap. What was that? Oh, silver credit. I got a feeling that's fake. Call it a hunch. But I got a feeling it's fake. Nope. I'm not seeing anything great. Nope. Well, there is another FP plus. Shop for stocking up. Yeah, I'm going to. I just need to do the bow cutscene first. Yeah, I have all the limes I need. I should already have a cake mix, but I actually want a second one anyway. Don't need that. Don't need that right now. I guess... yeah. Buy the power star and we'll get out of here. 45. So we're down to the last 25. Or I should say 24. Because we know there's one right at Shooting Star Summit where we have to end at. How many Blubba keys do I have? None. Such beautiful music for this place. Oh. Why am I... oh, that's what I'm thinking of. There's an item check for the one that has the package or whatever, but you have to talk to Koopa Koop for that. Don't need that, and that's guaranteed to be fake. I was just gonna say, can I get you to go down? Oh, and I can't get past here. No paracarry. I think it's desert time. Bright Jar Tasty Tonic. I have just enough money to do so. I feel like Parrot Carry's got to be in the desert. Or, who knows, maybe, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a magical seed. The fourth one of those that I'm missing. Don't really care about that. Yeah, it did sell for more than I bought it for. I don't know about for 1 coin, though. Oh. Let's see. Yes, like stun seeds. Almost every fortress key. Well, you know what? Did I have bump attack? Because that would make this way simpler. Yep. Train, that opens up more chapter 4. Might as well do it for some money. I could probably get more dry fruit this way. That would be another way to make some more coins here. Although I guess, do I really need many more coins? I guess not. Yeah, I did, I ended up buying everything from Rip Cheeto. All of his items were junk except the last one. But the last one was Miracle Water, so... Okay. Yeah, I think the big thing we're looking for right now is paracarry. Especially because I've got, like, every letter that has ever existed. Yeah. I've got, like, basically 2 whole pages of the letters. I think there's only 1, maybe 2? 2. Nothing here. Oh, this room. Okay, is it flipped? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, looks like that's a no. Incorrect. Mega Rush, but not really interested in using that. Almost at 50. Now we are at 50. Cactus. This is normal, so okay. The only time you really used those strats was on the master. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Are you fake? Nope. Thought I already got that one. Okay. Yeah, I think the other big thing that we're missing right now is sushi. I now have 2 whole pages of friggin' letters in my inventory. Fourth magical seed. Okay, I guess I called it. Okay, so that gets us chapter 6. We have Lackluster, so... Can do the Toad Town Tunnels area with Lackluster, too. Almost done here. Mm-hmm. That checks out. Alright, so I've done everything else in here. Wrong way? Yeah. Guess we'll fight him. Sorry, Buzzard. Today I'm choosing violence. Holy, 7 FP. Wonder if that works on him. Oh, that's game. Dizzy flying enemy. Yeah. I don't know if he's doing much flying. And also, he looks more asleep than dizzy. Maybe vanilla paracarry? Nope. Alright, so... I want to do chapter 6 or chapter 1 here. Do every time. We'll do chapter 1. Okay, maybe I lied. It is right here, so... Ah, finally a confirmation that I have random dungeons on. Alright, so never mind. We are not going to flower fields. I mean, I could go through and do most of that. You don't need sushi per se. Okay. Oh, there was another one here. Free hitbox, yep. I did that quite a bit during the fuzzy minigame, too. You know what? You're gonna get in my way, you're asking for it. Oh, right. I don't have what's it called on now. Sleepy sheep's needed for Koopa Koot. I already have that. Why did I do that? I wonder how much of this I can do. Probably most of it. Well, most of it excluding the keys. Another sleepy. Oh, this is the Club 64 music. I was gonna say, what is this? I'm perfectly capable of doing this on my own. But why not make the badge useful? You're still able to spin dash. I was literally just asking myself that. No, you can't. I didn't think you could. Right, and I guess we don't need bump attack. What do we got? Nothing really. And that's everything I can do, right? Yeah, because this other door over here is locked. Yep. I will leave on my own terms, thank you. Well, where does that put us? I guess we probably should just do the, Mount Lava Lava. Or can do the sewers here. Might as well get that out of the way. What about Shy Guy's train? You are correct. I do have that. Maybe, yeah, I'll do that after the sewers here. Where my brain is not braining. In here, then out this way. What? What else are we gonna get use out of them? Let's go deal with this guy. Well, that was easy. Alright, here's open. 54 out of 70. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna see if we can just bump attack these guys. Alright, we don't have to think any harder on it. Damage dodge. Heh. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have the thing on. No matter. That's fine. Why does that one always want to be fake? I had at least two, if not, I thought three fake versions of that. Upgrades Paracarry. Would be great if we had him. Oh, you mentioned the toy box, which we'll be going to next. I need to go to Rusty. Paracarry in some unknown land suddenly feeling swole. He is max rank now. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I didn't get her thing yet. While we're here... Right. Forget, should've just did it with, Cooper. That's okay. Is that Defend Plus? Anything in particular? No. Damage dodge is 1. The last fortress key. Let's see here. Red, yellow, green, blue. Right, gotta be outside for the train. Alright, guess it's time to see who that upgrade was for. And also, might as well try something else. I was gonna say, he probably one-shots me? No dizzy. We'll see how much damage. No, nowhere near. We could survive another hit. Got it. Trying to ride it by standing on top of it. Alright, so I should get like 1,000,000 EXP from this, right? Not quite. Not what I expected. One thing I wanted to check. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. 8. They do not want me attacking everybody. Multi-bonk 5. Alright, that's fine. Where's the red guy? Ay, ay, ay. Mario's actually the one doing less damage. I haven't found any Power Plus. I've found one, but I need Paracarry to get it. Now, why did I do that? I'm just not freaking thinking. I want to beat them in one turn. That's the whole reason why I drank the syrup. What? I cannot be trusted to quick jump, I suppose. Lackluster, that gives us Cloud 9. Yeah, 80 star points is painfully close to a level. Right, I'll need the cooking pan to get any farther than pink. The problem for future me, I suppose. Melon. Overkill. Okay. All because I'm stubborn and don't feel like running back to heal. But just one more. Volcano vase. Only like 2 more items, I think. One on here. Pebble. Stunting on them. Okay, just the one. What else do we have? I guess it's the volcano. We need 10 more. Whoops. I think we've ruled most of the stuff out by this point. Like, there has to be something good in here. stopwatch. Alright, that one was definitely my fault there. Okay. The last ruins key. Only I could get in there. I can get into Tub of Lubba's castle, though. I cannot get across that gap, though. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't even need it. I can just lackluster. Not a whole lot. I mean, the Tub of Blubba key, but that's... It just makes a bunch of running around. Okay. Walked right into that one. I could glitch right through that if I had paracarry. Oh, this made the freaking volcano seem really short. I wonder, because I think the bosses are random too. Like, I don't think this is guaranteed to be Lava Piranha. And it is anyway. 50. So I should get I get a free runaway here. Fire shield is 5. Flower saver, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, this ain't gonna go well, is it? Yeah, 6. That's about how I figured that would go. I guess this should work out. Well, why don't I... Yeah, just fail. Now, does Fan Smack go through the fire? That's the main question to answer. Good. We can live with that. It doesn't stun. But again, we can live with that. 14. Yeah, probably end up using 1 life shroom, but we got this. Actually, I guess we don't have to use it. Yep, we're good. Well, there's probably the only boss that we're going to be fighting. And GG. Well, that was a little fast. All right, main reason to do this is just for another couple items in Rolf's shop. Save and continue. Hey there, Big Munch. How's it going? Thank you for the happy birthday. Been going pretty well so far. So we are 9 pieces away, which is really 8 because there is one up in Shooting Star Summit. Another Blubba key. Guess I know where we're going. I believe that was chapter 1 entrance for that. It's been going pretty good. The only real rough part about this seed is that there's been no sushi and no paracarry, but at this rate, it looks like we're just not gonna need them. Let's see. Chapter 1 entrance. You know what? Let's fight another boss. Fudge it. It's the biggin. That's not too bad. There we go. Any other except Bros 1 Japan and Super Mario 64 is new for me. Paper Mario is the best game ever. That's why I'm playing it for my birthday. Don't really need the badge power, but Bombette Plus. Okay. Alright, so we wanted chapter 1 to get to chapter 3. Because, you know, definitely not confusing at all. And also, the other thing that's kind of sucked about Paracarry is, look at these letters. Literally 2 full pages and then some. Alright, so I think this led to the castle. Yes. Two should at least get me up to the big treasure room. That's definitely a start. Oh. I'm not used to being got. Not by him, anyway. Calculator. The free check from Rolf. Yo. Will you clubbers just quit it? They are after me today. Alright, treasure room. There's some stuff up there. Surely there... Oh, yeah. Well, you would need Paracarry to get up and grab that. Okay. Frying pan. There's some progress. That was what we needed. Alright, so now we warp back. We get a cake made, and then we're off to Pink Station. All right, progress is progress. I think I'm probably going to take like a quick 1 minute break here, but let's at least get us to Green Station. Did I do the other side here? I guess I had to have, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a ton of checks that we're going to get here for the rest of Shy Guy's toy box. Jam and jelly. Finally a power plus. And 3 stars. Out of my face. Overkill. Warehouse in Shiver City. Okay. $65. So we need 4 more. So what we're going to do is I want to do some Chapter 7 stuff, just because it's my favorite area for the game. So let's see. Let's get one more. You know what? Green Station's probably going to have it all. Who am I kidding? Case in point. So we had yellow, red, yellow, green, green, blue. Alright, so we can't get to the upper part here, because paracarry again, but There you are, you bastard. You waited until you weren't needed anymore. Is this a real one or a fake one? Because there's two other pulse stones. Yeah, it's a fake one. And that's fake. He literally waited until he wasn't needed anymore. Well, it looks like that's gonna be it. 'Cause we just need to get back home now. And we knew there was one here. So there it is. There's all 70. Well, there were plenty more out there, but all 70 that we need. Wait. Need 7 chapter clears? So it looks like I messed up my settings. That was supposed to be it. I didn't know the chapter clears could stack as well. Well, we're gonna consider this beaten. So, I guess no credits today. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Big Munch, Fish, Zero, Monica, Kitty. You guys have been great. I will catch you guys sometime soon. I'll be picking back up with the Ocarina of Time Challenge Rando. Thanks everyone.